squeezing them into balls. This is the ball that I'm thinking is the consistency I want. This one's almost there. And because you roll out a little bit of it at a time. And so I'm rolling these out into individual things. Each of these will make about 5 wraps because you roll them pretty thin. And so here's some more of that dough. All right, well, there's where I am right about now. I'm gonna be mixing the cheese and the onions and stuff in a second, as soon as I get that out. But all right. Here's my main piles of ingredients: the translucent, super big yellow onions. I don't know, big pile of potatoes, dry cottage farmer's cheese, Fresca Blanca. The hardest ingredient to find an effective pierogi. They put some crap in there that isn't the right stuff. And I don't like cheese very much, or really at all, so I notice the subtle differences of this thing. Now, in most cases, I try not to add any milk because the less liquid inside of the pierogi is what's gonna. So I'm gonna take this big old thing of onions and butter. Dun, 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 dun. And this farmer's cheese. And of course, everything was cooled down. I don't believe the cheese is going to melt. I'll take this. Now, this could be aiming for some pure comedy. I'm going to put it over here by the plug. And I'm getting my handy hand mixer out. Let's see how this is. Now, I'm not totally opposed to adding milk, but you don't add like a cup of milk like you do for mashed potatoes. Just add a little. I'm mixing this crap up. All right, you get the picture of that. I'll be back. I'm thinking I'm about done. See this potato here? See the little white specks of cheese? That's how you know it's not, that you let it cool enough, because if it goes in too warm, you won't have these individual little pieces of cheese. I have not salted this yet. I gotta remember to do that. I'm gonna throw some of that in there. I probably should have salted my dough, but nah, screw it, live and learn. Peace. So I'm going to be rolling some dough in a minute here, but this is the potato concept of what's supposed to be in there minus the salt. It's very limited ingredients in this. Alright, Operation Pierogies continue. I have a glass here with about a 2-inch wide hole in it. It might be a little big, but I'm going to use that as my stencil to cut out dough, rolling pin. My dough cooled to room temperature. Pull out one of these balls of room temperature dough. I got some flour here from that leftover stuff on the table and on there, and I'm going to roll this out. Piece of onion in there. Okay, so I'm going to take my cup, pull that out. Take that. Now roll it some more. Both ways. And I'll take a pinch of pierogi potato. Little ball like this size. And fold it and stretch the dough over this. And squeeze. No seam. It needs to be squeezed completely. Shit, I never thought I could do this shit one-handed. Not really one-handed, but one hand at a time, I suppose. Might have too much potato in there, so I'm gonna pull a little out. You don't want any potato in your seam that you're making here. So let's start down here. I broke it with a little potato, but I think I'll get away with that one. But wow, that looks like my first pierogi of the day. I'm just going to check the seam a little better, especially that area where I think I had the potato crack, volcano. And damn, I'm pretty impressed with that start. Now Walsh rinse, repeat about 100 times. I'm going to do another one in a little bit after I'm warmed up. But that was my first one. Once I'm in a better zone, they will come out quicker and easier.